Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, or any of that order. This is Benny Redpill, and I'm doing a video. Not a video, but it's a video or podcast, whatever it is. Whatever it is. My video is about cuffing season, and for men and women, cuffing season is upon us. It's the time of the year when women will settle or bunk down with a guy for the long nap. So, what is cuffing season? Cuffing season is a period between the end of fall to the beginning of spring, where women and men will pair off with one another. Cuffing season also shares itself around some of the most important holidays for couples. The first holiday for couples is Thanksgiving, where women will invite her boyfriend over to her family's house for Thanksgiving. This is the time where women will bring the boyfriend over to Thanksgiving, and she can introduce the boyfriend over to the family, the mother, the father, brothers, sisters, uncles, grandma, or whatnot. So Thanksgiving is very crucial for women in cuffing season. Then you have Christmas. Women spend their holiday time and money on you and so forth. You do holiday shopping, Christmas shopping. You decorate the Christmas tree with your boyfriend, girlfriend, vice versa. Christmas is a very important time for couples. Then you have New Year's. New Year's, you drink, you be merry, you start the new year off together. Then you have Valentine's Day, where you show your love and affection for one another. So you have four holidays that are completely devoted to couples, and these holidays are mainly celebrated inside the house. And when you're in the house, what happens? Sex happens. Especially on Christmas, New Year's, and Valentine's Day. And as a man, for me, the gift that keeps on giving is sex. That's the gift that most men want or desire. Now, back to the podcast. In some relationships, generally New Year's and Valentine's Day, women and some men reevaluate the relationship, whether if it's workable or not, or if it's worth continuing. So after Valentine's Day, some women will see if it's worth continuing the relationship when the warmer period approaches. And during that point, this is when breakups will happen with boyfriends or whatnot. Also, guys, you must understand that cuffing season is only temporary. After Valentine's Day, women will reevaluate the relationship. Most women will. Which could be a good thing or could be a bad thing. Some women, they know what they want. They may want a hot boy or a bad boy, or they may want something long-term to settle down with, and you don't play that. You don't play that part. And so you can't. Women must understand, you can't change or morph a man in 4 months. Changing and morphing a man takes time. You can't do things in 4 months. It takes a year or more to change and morph a man. Even longer. It's not easy. It takes a long time to, make a man change his mind on anything. Even right now, my girlfriend wants me to move in with her. But we've only been together for 4 months. That's too soon. Certain things have to be, as a man, certain things need to be warmed up to the occasion. What else? And, like I said, it's only temporary. Cuffing season is only temporary. Sometimes it won't be temporary. Sometimes the relationship won't be temporary. But as a man, you need to make sure, if you're in a cuffing season relationship, use condoms. And make sure the woman is using some form of birth control. There's no point having a child or a baby when the relationship is only temporary. And then you gotta deal with the child support system. I don't want that to happen to you guys out there, so be careful. What else? Also note that the majority of women that are in cuffing season relationships are really going for men who are desirable or can become desirable. I mentioned this already. Most women in the cuffing season don't really date or shack up with simps, walkover men, lames, or good guys. During the cuffing season, they really don't go for good guys or lames. They don't do that. And if they do, and if they are going for good guys, average guys, nice guys, lames, they're only doing it for the convenience of money and sex. That's it. Some women in the cuffing season won't even date simps or good men. They will prefer to cuff or date a man that's already in a relationship, a man that's already desirable, a man that's a bad boy, a man that has charisma. That's what they want. They don't want a lame. And again, I've seen this happen time and time again here in New York City. Cuffing season is very huge in New York City. Cuffing season is huge. In my younger years, in my 20s, most of the speed dating events takes place in September to the end of November, around Thanksgiving. And the reason why you have so much speed dating events, so men and women can pair off for the holiday season or the winter season well ahead in advance. And the last thing about cuffing season is, as a man, if you don't find a woman before election day, that means for the next 4 to 5 months, you will spend the cold, wintry weather jerking off to porn. It's the sad truth. You're going to spend the cold winter jerking off. When cuffing season is over, the weather gets warmer, and women will be out again. Some will be single, while some will be content with what they have. Some women will be pregnant due to being in a relationship in that cuffing season period. This is the reason why you have so many births around September and October. That's due to lovemaking on Christmas and New Year's and Valentine's Day. Plenty of procreation and conceivement happens between that period of time. And at that time, if things pair off, I can't say pair off, but you have some crazies. You have crazies that want to get married after cuffing season. But that's about it. That's what I have to say. About cuffing season. And if you guys like, share, subscribe, and like. Thank you for your time, and goodbye.